Hey guys, it's comic book quickie time with economics and comics. If you enjoy this content, please hit that like button, subscribe, comment, and turn on all notifications. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to Economics and Comics. Tonight we have a classic Marvel Spotlight, The Moon Knight, number 28, Marvel Spotlight. This is his first solo story, plus I'm starting to realize the more and more I do these, I'm finding more keys that people know about. So this is pretty sure this is the first appearance of the Conquer Lord too, and we'll go through it. So this is definitely an origin story as well as kind of stuff on him in general. Starts off with him fighting a bunch of dudes trying to break into a building, right? And there's people waiting for him at the mansion. So he plays a lot of different parts. Considering Bruce Wayne is Bruce Wayne, he's a millionaire, and he's just Bruce Wayne. Moon Knight plays a bunch of different things. Like he's a millionaire, he's a cab driver. There's just a lot of interesting things, right? He's always late to everything. This is the first appearance of, I think her name is Margaret. Let me see. Exactly. Well, Miss Fontaine for now. That's the first appearance of her, like a love interest of his. He stands up all his jobs when he's fighting crime, of course. He beats up the dudes, of course, like any good superhero. He's really fast. There's a part where they say, well, there's a lot of interesting things about this, and I'll get to that. There's a lot of writing in this book. There's a lot of story, okay? It's written by Doug Minch, and the artist is Don Perlin. So, there's a guy that flies a helicopter, right? It's like a Moon Knight helicopter. He's like a German. He's like, Z this, Z that. But, basically, he thwarts the 7 bad guys, right? Over here. They're actually cops, okay? And then they're in the pocket of another gentleman. And he just keeps insisting on being called the Conquer Lord. But this book gives a lot of tips on his origin, like right here. Rumor has it, they talk about, like, they know everything about him. The bad guys know everything about him. Rumor has it that he was bitten by a werewolf is where his strength comes from. And of course that's, what is that, Werewolf by Night, number 32, first appearance. And the moon gives him more power, okay? Anyway, the bad guy eventually says, I want to be Conquer Lord. So you're going to call me Conquer Lord. Basically, they were trying to attempt to, like, set up make it look like a robbery, but it was actually some sort of thing to, like, assassinate the mayor or something like that. After he yells at this guy for not calling him Conquer Lord a bunch, he drops him in a hole, right? And he's always got these rats all over him. He likes rats, the bad guy. Anyway, Moon Knight wants to stop off, right, to tell the cops that he arrested the criminals, but other cops showed up and realized they were undercover cops, so they didn't know what to do. So they basically said, oh, Moon Knight attacked us type of thing. So all the cops are after him right now. Right? So they're like, well, we're going to go assassinate the mayor or something. That was the ultimate plan. And Conquer Lord's like, no, I will do it. You're buffoons. So right here is when he puts on his first outfit. So that's the first appearance, I believe, of Conquer Lord right there. You might not know that, but there it is. It's the first appearance of Marlene as well. That's her name. So he swims into his mansion. Marlene knows who he is. It seems like everyone knows who he is. Like, everyone knows who he is. He says, I got to pass you up on this dinner. I got to be the cabbie driver today. Because he needs to go get information on what's going on, right? It's so funny. He's a cab driver. And he goes to, like, this diner and asks questions. And what's so funny is this other guy comes up, right? This old dude, and this guy has all the answers about the bad guy, everything. No one else knows about what's going on. He knows everything that's going on. There's going to be an assassination attempt. There's this dude called Conquer Lord. Like, he was sitting in a corner listening to everything. It's really funny. Then Moon Knight calls Marlene and says, look, let's go to this dinner, and after all, at the mansion. Meet me there. So he stops being a cab driver, and he goes back to being a millionaire. It's funny. But what you also find out is he goes there to the party or whatever, to meet Marlene, the bad guys are there. They're there to basically wreak havoc with the mayor and everything. And you also find out that Moon Knight's powers aren't as strong when the moon isn't as full, right? And this is the first meeting of Conquer Lord. It's almost like a Punisher scene. And he stops him. He's not as strong right now, though, Moon Knight, right? So they, like, make a deal. Basically, Marlene starts to help, right, in the fight. And Moon Knight throws Conquer Lord, and it goes into Marlene. So now Conquer Lord has Marlene as a hostage. Okay? And he runs off. And then he finds out that one of these assassination guys killed the mayor or shot the mayor. And that's the first part of Marvel Spotlight's spotlight on Moon Knight, and Moon Knight's first solo story, first appearance of Marlene, first appearance of Conquer Lord. A lot of stuff going on here, but a classic cover and a sought after comic that will heat up when Moon Knight comes to the screen. I hope you guys enjoyed this comic book quickie.